What's going on this morning, family? Just checking in, man. Got a lot on my mind. You know how when you got some major decisions on your mind, there's a few things you're trying to do. It's kind of hard to sleep. My sleep schedule been kind of off anyway, but sometimes I it give me a good 4 or 5 good hours in, and then I'm good. I go back hard again. You know what I mean? So it all depends on how my day was yesterday. Actually, I got pretty tired. I did a lot of ripping and running around, and then I did a lot of riding my bike yesterday. I probably rode my bike. Oh man, it felt like I rode about 10 miles. Maybe it wasn't that long, but it feels like it. Um, but yeah, man, I'm just up thinking about the move I got to make. Entering into a new city, starting a new network with new people. Finding areas, cost of living, rental versus buying. You know, checking out the surroundings of the community. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Like, I know I got to make a move, and you know how they say you want your next move to be your best move. So I try to do all my groundwork, so that way I'll be a step ahead. So me moving into a new area, I actually kind of know what's going on a little bit. So my goal is to actually head out that direction probably in like a week to go look at a few things. This COVID-19 situation kind of slowed a lot down, so which is cool. You know what I mean? I was able to fall back and regroup, so I was able to do a lot of things that I needed to do. So it worked out for us actually. It's just now, it just comes to making that move again. And with anything, if you ain't never did it before, it comes to uncertainty. You know what I mean? You're like, man, what I'm going to expect. But one thing that I'm glad that um, God blessed me with discernment where I can actually read people pretty good as far as the vibe. So a lot of times the spirit is the same. So people tend to act certain ways, but I have learned that it's certain spirits in people. Um, the prideful, the arrogant, the hateful, these are certain spirits, and you can kind of pick them up once you dealt with these type of people before. You can kind of sense that spirit, and I think that helps us a lot when we're making our decision, because you're like, no, I felt a bad way about this. I was in a situation that went kind of left field. I think I might need to push off from this one. You know what I mean? So I just think it's wise just to weigh out all your options, man. I just been thinking about coming into a new city, dealing with new people, dealing with new mindsets. Um, I've already seen some of the mindsets of the city, and you know what? You can tell a lot by the mass majority, what the mass majority do, how they think, how they hustle, how they network. Do they all depend on the system, or is completely independent? How is the system going? And it takes a lot of courage, especially for someone coming from a situation where they had no prior education on how to start a business. Um, it's going to take, you got to have some risk, a big risk factor in you to say, you know what, I'm going to take this risk to get me to this next level. But if you're not willing to be willing to take a risk, it's going to be hard for you to get over the hump. A lot of people I've noticed that they want to be entrepreneurs, they want to be business owners, but they don't want to take no risks. Like they risk management is real small, and sometimes when you being independent and you starting something new, or you trying to get something off the ground, that's going to be big risk, and you have to just learn how to just buckle down and just face it. Because to me, I think the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward is. So don't despise the risk or let it discourage you. You know what I mean? Just try to keep in mind that, man, we overcome this, we can do anything. You know what I mean? So I try to keep that in mind, man. Like I say, this morning, I'm actually just sitting here chilling, just thinking about, needed directions, what I need to do, what I don't need to do. They say once you know better, we do better. So, now that I know better than I used to, you know what I mean? I feel better with the situation on the move because I'm a step ahead. I feel like I'm a step ahead. So, like I said, man, I'm just up thinking, working my thoughts, figuring out what direction I'm gonna go, and to make my next move my best move. Hold on, y'all be blessed out there.